Hi everyone, Peaceful Nick the Medium. I'm here to do a mediumship chat and possibly some readings. So let's see who's gonna join us. I'm just gonna make some adjustments here. See how that works. All right, hi True Colors, hi Tiffany. Hi, Lynn. I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium. Hi, Anna. Hi, True Colors again. Keep clicking the likes. Thank you, guys. I'm just logging in right now. Hi, Misty. Hi, Suzanne. It went by too fast. Crystal, Kathy, Amy. Hi, everyone. Yeah, click some likes. I literally just logged on about 30 seconds ago. And let's see, when I look at my hair in the mirror, I don't have that one wild piece, but when I'm on here, I see it. So, different channels. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Tess. Hi, Sunny. Hi, beautiful soul, back at ya. To all the beautiful souls. And I just want to mention again, hi, Nana. Hi, Pigs Do Fly. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Lynn. Mystery, Erica, hello. It is, hi Angie, hi Nomi, hi Cajun Lady, hi Isha, hi Heart, hi Haley. All right, so everybody's joining, yay, I'm so excited. If you have any mediumship questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I'm spirit-led, so I'm not sure if a spirit's going to come through or not tonight, but I have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe over there, Peaceful Nick the Medium, same spelling, Nick is N-I-K, and I'm going to start doing more lives over there. I was going to do TikTok and YouTube tonight, but it's a lot to set up and I worked all day and I'm just a little bit tired. Hi, Carolyn, welcome. My calendar, I may have something on February 4th, but definitely after that, I don't know if I have anything on the 11th. I'll have to look. But this weekend, I'm completely booked up. I kind of do a little bit at a time. How much money to tell me what Congress will do about the debt ceiling? Okay, Klesson, 0 money. I don't charge on TikTok Live and I don't do psychic predictions, but I'll do a human prediction. They'll do something, they'll raise it. I mean, we're not going to go broke. We have a lot of money. We just waste a lot of money. So, everything's going to be fine. So don't worry about it. Isha wants to know, will F and I be together soon? So I don't make those predictions psychically. What I do is give you a human advising, I guess. As a woman who's been in relationships and I've been married for, it'll be 27 years in May, I will say that, and this is super cliche, if you're supposed to be together, you'll be together, but don't chase. And is this F person a person who has dealt with their trauma, and have you dealt with your trauma? If I had to do it over again, I would suggest my husband and I go through trauma therapy before we ever got engaged or married. I wish we'd done that because we both had a lot of stuff that we didn't deal with before we got engaged and married and started having kids. And it caused us a lot of pain in our life, in our marriage, because we carried baggage along with us that we took out on each other over the years. Luckily, we, love each other enough to work through it, but it was very painful and has been. And we still have issues that come up, just because we've been married so long doesn't mean that we don't have issues that come up in our life. So make sure you're both one whole full person. And I say this a lot. The Jerry Maguire movie, I think that's what it's called, with Tom Cruise, where he's like, you complete me. That's BS. Nobody can complete you. You need to complete yourself and find another complete person. You don't want two half people. And like I said, my husband and I were basically two half people when we met. We weren't fully healed from our family trauma that we both experienced. All right. Hello, hello. There's comments loading. Thank you for the rose, Haley. Does Billy Mack still want me? I don't know what's up. I'm tired of crying myself to sleep. If you're already crying yourself to sleep, move on. If a man or woman or any person wants to be with you, they'll make it clear. If you're crying yourself to sleep, get as far away as fast as you can. Do not even, no. I, as a human, this is not psychic, this as a human, get away. If you're, I'm so sorry, it breaks my heart to hear that. No. Get away. Get away. As fast as you can. As fast. And I'm so sorry you're going through that. Yeah, you found each other, yep. All right, so I go looking back. Savannah. Hi, Savannah. I used to live in Savannah, and my niece is named Savannah because, or my great niece, because my niece and her husband met in Savannah. So I don't know where you live, but Savannah's a beautiful name. I am having a great night. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like watching live readings. All of my live readings are all on my YouTube channel, so you can go rewatch all of them. I have a couple of one-on-one where both the videos are on there, me and the other person. A lot of them are on TikTok, so. But yeah, they're all on there. So go Peaceful Nick the Medium, NIK for Nick, and you can watch them. I have tons of them on there. And everybody should sub over there because I'm going to be doing more lives over there. And I have classes and I do readings. I have my spirit guide video for some unknown reason, because I don't understand TikTok's algorithm. It's like a 30-second video or a minute video. I don't know. It has gotten over 100,000 views in the past week. And it's so interesting because I have a spirit guide class coming up February 20th. So if anybody, it's only $25 if anybody wants to go on my website and join that class. And it's an hour and a half on February 20th. I'm just looking through the... Jessica, hold on. Jessica, I understand that you're struggling with your gram. I will tell you that I'm spirit-led, and if spirit doesn't pop out at me, I can't make the connection unless they allow me to connect. And I'll tell you that everyone is safe and at peace, and that is as well your grandma as well. And unless she allows me, it's okay. Don't be sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I just don't want you to be suffering and think I'm ignoring you. But when I do these readings, when I look through for me, and every medium works a little different. When I look through the messages, if it pops out at me, that's the spirit connecting. You're welcome, Lori. That's the spirit connecting. And I can't control whether they connect or not. So if she comes through, I will let you know. But it just, they pop in or they don't. Let's see. Just looking through the messages to see what pops out. Hi, Christina. Haley, are Are you suffering with some self-esteem issues? I feel like there's something going on. Can you give me a yes or no self-esteem? I'm feeling like drawn to you with something with your self-esteem. Hi, Teresa. Yes, okay, wonderful. Hello, 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 T-Bone. Everybody's a bunch of... All right, so I'm working with Haley, so if everybody could pause the comments. I don't know if this is like a grandpa or great uncle or someone, Haley. There's a man in spirit who's talking, and he's starting to talk really fast. And I feel like he was either his personality was larger than life or he was large. He's very strong. So Haley, can you answer if you have, it's either a grandpa or like a uncle or a great uncle who is in spirit, who's trying to tell me stuff about you. And whether you know who this is or not, this man in spirit is telling me that very much a very guiding you, giving you guidance, helping you with your self-esteem, and saying you deserve to be loved, you're lovable just the way you are. Stop, they're screaming this, stop looking at social media and comparing yourself. I never met my ex-dad, but his spirit was very known to me. Okay, so is this, is he passed over? Hold on, hold comments, please, Jack's Philly. Haley, is your dad passed over? Hi, Carol. Yes, okay, so this must be who that is then. Would you understand why he's saying stop comparing? Oh, I thought it said ex-dad. Oh, it says ex-dad, but you're saying ex-boyfriend? Huh. Okay. Would you understand looking at like social media and stuff and thinking, okay, you said yes, so I think that is the answer. Comparing yourself and thinking you gotta be better, you gotta be better, you gotta be better. Okay. They're telling, he's saying, delete the apps for a while. And he's saying, look in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself and you're thankful for your strong body carrying through this life. Thank you. He's saying what you should say. Thank to yourself in the mirror in the morning. Thank you to my strong body for carrying me through this life. Thank you to my strong body for getting me up to go to work or school or wherever you're going. Thank you to my strong body for keeping me breathing. Thank you to, it's very interesting. Thank you to all my organs for working correctly. He's really talking a lot. Okay, hold on. That's what I'm saying, Haley. This is a large man. So this, I feel like he's physically large, or his personality was large. And I feel like this is, I don't know, a grandpa or an uncle or something. And he's showing me a keepsake box. So I don't know if you were gifted this or if you have something from him in the keepsake box. Would you understand that? Interesting, Savannah. Okay. Did you know much about him, Haley? Everyone else just kind of hang on. Mom, wife, Nurse MD. I don't charge on TikTok lives, and these are, some are spirit guided readings and some are just like questions about mediumship and some are just life questions. So, but I'm working with, okay, so you didn't know. All right. And sometimes, Savannah, if this is resonating with you as well, sometimes they'll come through as a blend. I'm a scientist, that's why. Mom, wife, nurse, doctor. So I recognize it. Okay. Oh, how fascinating, Savannah. So your grandpa was big, self-esteem issues, keepsake box, deleted the apps. Okay. So sometimes these are a blend. And there'll be more, Spirit will bring more than one person on here, so they both get the same message. So keep thanking yourself, for both of you. Keep thanking yourself for your healthy body, your strong body, for getting you through the day, for keeping you breathing. It's so interesting because the nurse doctor, it's so funny because before I even saw your username, they were going through all the organs in the body. The lungs, the liver, the kidneys, and showing me, thank yourself for all your strong body parts. So that's interesting that happened. So Haley, are you hearing the message? Keep yourself thankful for your strength in your physical body. And that'll be the message for both of you, ladies. Just give me a second. So happy to see you on live again. Yeah, there was a while where I wasn't going live very much. Ooh, I dropped my glasses. But if I wear my glasses, I can't see the words on the screen because it's too blurry. So let me go through. I have a whole bunch of comments, so just give me a moment to look through them. Thank you, Miss Jane. Miss Jane is her name. Lupe, I do not make pregnancy or conception predictions. That can only lead to, it could cause you to be devastated if I say yes and it's a no. You could be devastated if I say no and it's a yes. You'll be like, what a joke. I don't make any pregnancy predictions. I just do not do that. Mazal, the nurse, training to get a doctor, to be a doctor. I don't do like psychic predictions on here like that. What I would say though, as just a human person, it's up to you when, just keep working at it, work hard, do the work. And if you're already a nurse, you're probably I've known a couple of nurses that were really good friends that went through nursing school. And if you can get through that, you can do anything. I mean, because I know it's extremely hard. Oh, good. Well, keep it up then, Haley. And Savannah, have you had your hormone levels checked? Thyroid especially? Let me know because I have a thyroid disease and I gained about 40 or 50 pounds in the span of 6 months for absolutely no reason and found out I have Hashimoto's disease. You could have low thyroid function. Mine wasn't due to just sitting around. I was working full time on my feet, so it was an eating fine. So find out if that is a problem. Jack's Philly, nobody's alone. We all have spirit guides. And speaking of spirit guides, like I said earlier, I have a spirit guide class. It's only $25 on February 20th. You can book it on my website. peacefulnickthemedium.com. Nick is N-I-K. And let me catch up with these messages. You are welcome, Lori. Hashimoto's is the worst, and PCOS. I actually, my niece, a different niece, not the Savannah niece, the other one. I have a big family. She has PCOS and celiacs, and I have Hashimoto's, and I just had a hysterectomy. I had stage 3 endometriosis and cysts and tumors and precancer and all kinds of stuff. I had a hysterectomy about 6 months ago, and I feel so much better. And I don't take any hormones or anything because the hormones made me crazy. Like, I really lost my mind on the hormones. They didn't, because I think because I already have Hashimoto's and all my hormones are out of whack anyway, the hormones they put me on, no, bad for me. So yeah, Hashimoto's is terrible. Yeah, I had them leave one good ovary in because I didn't want to be in instant menopause. So I have one ovary, and we'll see, if I felt like I was never going to go through menopause. I'm 52. I didn't even feel like I ever started menopause. Yeah, so much better after the hysterectomy. Yep. The Vixie, thank you for saying that. The hysterectomy, my doctor did a really good job. It was laparoscopic. They went through my belly button and 2 tiny little scars on the bottom. You can barely even notice them. And I really, honestly, I must have like an extremely high pain tolerance because I must have had endometriosis for at least a decade and not known it. I just thought I had bad cramps. And I really recovered, except for the fatigue from the surgery. I recovered very quickly and easily. Like, it wasn't nearly as bad. I didn't take any narcotics. I only took like that strong ibuprofen they prescribe and Tylenol just every 8 hours. The worst pain was the gas got stuck in my shoulders in the middle of the night. That was excruciating. And Gas X did not help that. But as far as the pain in the abdomen, I had very little pain in the abdomen. I can't really explain it. I don't know why. She just must have, I don't know, done a really good job. I'm not sure, but I was shocked. I was fatigued for 6 straight weeks, but other than that, my physical body didn't feel that bad. Obviously, the first couple of days, I just kind of laid in bed, and my husband had to help me get up and, take a shower and stuff, but it really was nothing like I thought it was going to be. Oh, yeah, ectopic pregnancies. Those are so dangerous. Oh, yeah, the gas pain in the shoulder. Yep. Mom, wife, nurse, doctor, any spirit messages? They're showing me, whoever this is, and I'm not sure who it is, they're showing me some significance of an angel. Like, it's weird because it looks like it's floating over your head. So I don't know if you have a picture of an angel hanging up somewhere, or a tattoo of an angel, or an angel trinket, but they're showing me a specific angel thing. So let me know if that makes sense. The angel. I'm just trying to go back. Oh, it's okay. I'm fine about the hysterectomy. Yeah, Crohn's disease is bad. All right, let's see if she has the angel. Ooh, where'd it go? A bunch of comments loaded, so I got to go back. You know how it is. Oh, hi, Space Case Sarah. I hope you enjoyed MDRS. I loved watching your videos about that. Thank you. I love watching your videos. I'm glad you're here. Everybody follow her. She's awesome. She's nerdy like me. And she does all kinds of cool adventures. If you like, let's see. Mom might be my mom. But do you understand the significance of the angel? Specifically, because whoever this is, hearts back to you, sweetheart. I love watching your adventures. No. Okay, so you don't understand the angel. All right. They're very specific about, okay, you alive, duh. No, I don't think so. Yeah, sometimes when it freezes, the questions don't all load. Kay Ashley, may I ask how spirit works through you? You're so genuine every time I see you. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Well, I am a trained scientist, science educator, and science communicator. I've been doing that for decades. And a few years ago, I had a couple of friends of the family pass away suddenly. And I started in my head, they would come to me and start talking and showing me pictures. I've told these stories many times. And then it happened so often that I'm like, am I crazy? What's going on? And so I found someone who could train me to figure out if I really was talking to spirits or seeing spirits, or if I was just losing my mind. So they come to me in a variety of ways. Through my training, I had to learn boundaries. So they're not just constantly coming in all day long. I have a full-time job. I work all day. I also work part-time for a space advocacy group. That's why I know who Space Case Sarah is. So I do a bunch of different stuff besides mediumship that I had been doing for my whole professional career for a long time. So I can't have spirits coming to me when I'm at a science convention or when I'm at my day job talking about science to people there. So you learn to put boundaries in place, but I have all the clairs. I can see them in my head. I'm also working on seeing projections on the wall in front of me in my office. I hear them in my head. I can feel physical pain. I can feel emotions. I have felt like stroke pain in my head. I don't know. I've never had a stroke, so I don't know if you have pain from a stroke, but I could feel like I'll feel a shooting pain in my head for a stroke. I can feel a heart attack. I can feel gunshots. They're obviously not as intense as it would be if those things happen. So I have all these different things happening, and actually smelling is my least common clair range. Like I hardly ever smell or taste anything, but lately I've been getting smells more and more often. Like if I'm watching a video of, cotton candy or whatever, all of a sudden I'll smell it. And I think it's my, guides trying to help me develop that clair. The more different clair ranges you have, the more you can communicate with different spirits in different ways. So let's see. No, you're not going to die, mom, wife. You're not going to die. If somebody, what? The angel. Oh, she's talking, mom, wife, she's talking to me about the angel, because this is for her. not the angels for her, not for you. And this happens in here. When there's a lot of people on there, I'll think the message is for you, but it's for somebody who commented next to you, because, you know, the spirits are just coming through. I'm allowing them to come through. So it's not you. You're not going to die. She's alive. Duh. I think that's what that means. Yeah. I think she's referring to what I said. Angel, I don't charge for readings on TikTok. No, we're not losing our mind when that happens. But if you're a scientist and you've been working in science your whole life, you think you are. Melinda, that could be a manifestation of your fear for losing him. I just did an angel tree for charity in memory of my mom. Okay, yeah, so this also happens. And this is weird because normally on here, I'll just get one person for one person, one spirit for one person at a time. And tonight it seems like they're duplicates, several people for several spirits for several people. Normally this doesn't happen. Feel free to go watch all my lives on YouTube and you'll see I usually have one at a time for one person. So it's interesting. So Vic CB, you know, if I was one, she wants to know, can I get in touch with anyone or they have to come to you? So when I'm doing a live, I wait for them to come to me. When I'm doing individual readings, one-on-one or a small group, because I also do group readings, when I do that, if it's a customer, a client that has come back several times, I'll ask them, so who do you want to talk to? Because they know I can pull evidence for them. But if it's like, I'm meeting you for the first time, I don't want to know anything and I don't want to know who you want to talk to. I wait and see who comes through first. But if you really desperately, you're halfway through the reading and you're like, but I don't want to talk to that person. I want to talk to so-and-so. I'll call out and see if they can come through. As long, like, I don't want you to tell me anything about them. Just say, I want to talk to my boyfriend who passed away. Then I can say, okay, let me see if he can come through. And then I never have had a reading where someone specific didn't show up. But that doesn't mean that won't happen to me. That just hasn't happened so far. Kay Ashley, that's so beautiful. How can you connect so well? I don't know. I honestly ask myself that all the time. I don't, I just don't, I don't understand. I think I've always been really open-minded and really open to spirit in different ways over time. My mom died when I was young. She died when I was 15. She just suddenly dropped dead one day. And I've always felt her presence with me. And so maybe the spirit world knew it was just a matter of time before they could start communicating with me. And also, they waited till my kids were out of the house pretty much. My kids were adults. I wasn't taking them here and there and everywhere. They were driving and they had their own jobs. So it gave me time to do this because I couldn't have done all of this when my kids were younger. There's no way. I had 2 boys and a family, and I usually worked. I taught at a university in the evening, and I taught at secondary school during the day, and I could have never done this during those times. All right. I'm just looking through. Yeah, it's tough. Yang 30915. It was rough. I had to move all the way from one state across the country to live with my dad and his new wife and daughters. Mom, wife, you want to connect with her, but it's against your religion. So unless she personally comes to you, what do you mean? A lot. Ooh, I have a lot. Oh, thank you, Susie K. Nick is amazing. I had a reading. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, love. Hello, Kayla. A lot of comments just loaded, so I'm looking through. And I think these are out of order. Oh, Olivia. Duh. Oh, sorry. It looks like Liva. Duh. Sorry. Sorry. That's funny. Mom, wife, I would say the message is you have to be more sure of yourself. You are very confident in one way, but then in another way you're unsure. And the message would be you've accomplished a lot. You do a lot. You're juggling a lot. Continue to be confident and accept the fact that they're saying you're a great multitasker. That would be the message. Yang, your guides. So it is unethical for me to tell you who your guides are, but I can teach you how to find your guides. I have videos on YouTube about it. I have videos on TikTok about it. I actually have one I just pinned. It has music in it, so I have another one with no music. And I'm teaching a class February 20th. It's only $25. But there's a lot of free stuff I have on YouTube. Everybody subscribe there. I'm going to start going live there more often. I have so many comments, you guys. I'm going way, way back. So Mama, Ed is, your dad is still around. Of course, they always come around. And he's showing me flickering a light. So let me know if you have electrical stuff happening. A light flickering. Now the problem is I'll get down to the bottom of the comments and I'll forget everything I said. Tanya, I'm seeing someone visiting the gravestone. Can you give me a yes or no and say visiting the grave? Again, remember these could be, there's so many people on here. It could be for, it could be mixed up. Lori Rain. You're welcome, Kay Ashley. Can you tell me? Yes. So for everyone, if you're asking if your loved ones are still around you, yes, they come around you. They can come around you. They can come around the other parts of the family, the other friends. Spirit is kind of like the quantum realm. So yes, they as soon as you type that, boom, she's right there. So the spirit world isn't far away in heaven, up in the sky in space somewhere. It's intertwined with us, and they're just a thought away. So they're always right there. All right, so now I got to go see if anybody answered me. Two days to niece's grave. Okay, yeah. You want her to talk to you. You can ask them to talk to you. Just close your eyes. Take some deeper. I also have videos about this on YouTube. If you want your loved ones to talk to you, anybody can learn to do it without a medium. The only reason why people have mediums, higher mediums or ask for readings is a third-party validation. So you know you're not just speaking nonsense to an invisible person. So anyone can learn to talk to spirit, but you have to have validation of the evidence. That's why, I mean, you don't have to, but if you're worried about, is this real or not, seeing a medium who can validate the information is helpful to help you understand whether it's real. Hold on, I just got to adjust this real quick. Okay. Hold on. No, this doesn't anger God, mom, wife, because, I'm getting cold again, because the God of religions is often distorted and is not as, some religions give you a lot of rules and regulations so they can have you come to them and, tithe and donate money. Some religious organizations do that. God is everywhere. God is source. God is the collective consciousness that you can communicate with at any time. That doesn't mean practicing a religion is something negative. It just means sometimes people in religious organizations distort what reality is. And no, it doesn't anger God. Yes, your dog is with you. It's real as it gets, yet. Yes, spirits can be with many of their loved ones at once. Fernie Mod, how can I get help with the baby? What do I do? I'm not sure. You mean a baby? Like you're taking care of a baby? I don't know what you mean. I hope she knows I loved her. Yes, spirit knows everything once they pass over. My dad passed and his girlfriend ran to electric issues and lights for weeks. Yep, that's the reason that happens is, see those little circles on those paintings back there? Those are some of my spirit art. I don't know if you can see them, but see that like little circle right there? Spirit is like an orb of energy, and it can move through lights and TVs and anything electrical very easy. It takes less energy to move through an electrical field because it's not as tangible as like if a spirit had to knock over this cup, they would have to be really strong. But to move through a electrical light bulb to make it flash, oh, someone's alarm's going off next door. Oh, it's gone. It's a lot easier to make a light flash than to knock a big heavy cup over. Let's see. Gina Christian was my son's death and accident. I would not connect and do a reading on a public forum like this because there's so many other people on here. I may not get the right answer. So that may be able to be answered. I can't guarantee that I would be able to answer that in a one-on-one reading. There are forensic mediums and mediums who do that more specifically. Feel free to book a reading with me if you'd like, but I wouldn't do it publicly because I may have interference. Like there have been a couple of readings tonight that have been for 2 or 3 people at a time. Same evidence for for different people. And I would not want to give you incorrect information on something so delicate. And I'm so sorry that you lost your son. If spirit, Olivia, now that I know, if spirit was religious before passing, will they not come through if they didn't believe in mediums? They will come through because when you leave Earth, when your spirit leaves the living plane, the earthly plane, the human plane, when spirit leaves the body, it has a knowing of what the truth of the universal consciousness is, the collective consciousness, and what the source of God is. there's no religion in the spirit world. There's no one right religion in the spirit world. There are a lot of misconceptions on earth. Humans put a lot of their own belief systems into religions. But once you leave your physical body, your spirit understands that a lot of human rules and ideas in religion have nothing to do with what's actually correct. So it does not interfere. I've done many readings with very religious people and some of whom did not believe before they passed and they came through. I didn't know that when I was doing the reading, and the spirit told me to tell their loved one, the human, that I didn't believe, but I was wrong. But I didn't know that before I gave the reading, so that was part of the evidence. How do they feel when they see us grieving their loss? They don't want you to be sad as we are, because it's almost like they know you're going to be there. To them pretty quickly. To us it seems like a long time, but the time is different in spirit. Time doesn't function the same way in the spirit world as it does here. Even physicists say the time and space is not like the human time. It's very different. So they see it and they don't want us to be in pain because they know we'll all be together anyway. Very soon. To them, it's very soon. I have 45 new messages to read. Hello, Tammy. Ooh, great, mom, wife. I missed 45 messages, so I'm going to have to go back, but I'm going to answer this question. Departed coming in dreams. Happens to me all the time. My mom comes to me in my dreams. My uncle comes to me in my dreams. I was very close to one of my uncles, especially. My brother-in-law has come to me in dreams. I was also very close to him. If a dream is a sequence of events that seems like it could actually be happening, that's a visit. Some dreams are just discombobulated messes where nothing makes sense. That's just a dream. But if it's a sequence of events and the person is there, like me and my mom, always hanging out in the kitchen, cooking and talking pretty much every time. It's a sequence. So to me, my belief is that's a visit. Something happened to me a couple weeks ago. I was doing readings for a family on a Saturday. Friday night, I go to sleep, blah, blah, blah. In my dream came their family, the family in spirit and the family I was doing the reading for the next day came in my dream. And I knew who it was supposed to be, but I couldn't validate it until I gave the readings and gave them the evidence of how these people looked and what they said and etc. And they visited me in my dreams, which normally I put up a boundary before bed so that doesn't happen, but it was amazing that it happened. So yeah, so your loved ones, and if you're a medium, your clients can come through. Hi, Cranky Spice, I'm so sorry. Just know he's around and with you. Oh my God, there's so many messages. Daisy, what if you fight with someone before you die and didn't get to fix it before they died? Well, I was arguing with my mom like the whole weekend before she died. I was a teenager. I wanted to go do what I wanted to do. And she didn't want me to go do what I wanted to do. And so pretty much the last words we spoke to each other were not nice. And, interesting, I never really thought much about it, or haven't in years. They're not mad. Once you're released from your human body, You're pure love, pure love, pure love, unconditional love, like a million times unconditional love. You can't even imagine how beautiful it is. So there's no resentment, there's no anger, there's no bitterness. They're not holding anything against you. Hi, Gwen, I'm doing well. How are you? All right, I'm going to go back up here. Shannon, need guy. Oh, I like that crown. Thank you. That's cool. Needing guidance. Are they giving me signs? Probably, I'm sure they're giving you signs, but the guidance is believe in yourself. Stop believing all the negativity. That's what I'm hearing screaming in my head. Hi, Psychic Sage. Oh, is that what that says? I'm not sure if that's what that says. Your brother, does he have a message? Really interesting. Almost looked like militaristic. Stand up on your own 2 feet. And he stomped his feet on the ground. Crystal, oh, you are welcome. See it clearly. The voice you just heard, ask, quiet your mind and say, who are you? If you have a fight, yes, they understand you're sorry. Okay, I think I got through all these. I think. I'm sorry if I missed some, but now there's 30 more. Hi, Shawnice. During meditation, is it normal to see faces you don't recognize? Yes, those could be your spirit guides. I have a bunch of videos about that. Hello from Chicago. Hello. Any message from my sister? Hold on. There's a lot of questions. Yes, Daisy, they are together. Of course they're together. Yes. CHD Nuke. You know who you are. He said stop. It's almost like he said stop, drop, and roll. Interesting. Stop. Take a breath. He said it's not that you can figure it out. You've already figured it out. You're just not sure if you're questioning yourself what your decision is. Let me know if that makes sense. And so interesting the way that came through. Let me see if you have answered me. I thought I told you the message. I think that says Psychic Sage. I thought I answered that already. I know I. Thank you for all the follows. And while I'm waiting for CHD Nuke. Okay. All right, so she's answering. Hold comments for a second, please. I don't know why he said stop, drop, and roll, but he's saying the message is you already know the answer, don't doubt it. You already know the answer, don't doubt it. But he's also saying it's going to take you time to do what you know that you should do. Let me know if you understand that. Ooh, Gwen. How do you protect yourself when you do readings? So when you get trained to be a medium, you learn to put up boundaries, and you just project your thoughts to the spirit world to say, okay, don't come through with anything negative, or too negative. I mean, because some parts of the evidence can be bad stuff that happened, but you ask them to be gentle when they bring you information. Me, I'm pretty strong, so I can handle a lot of stuff. But you also, like, sometimes I forget at night to put a boundary and say, don't come in my dreams, let me sleep. I've got to go to work right now, don't bother me. Often they come in the shower because it's peaceful, nobody's in there bothering me or talking to me. It's about projecting the boundaries out into the spirit world and making sure you have a protective bubble around you. Every medium does it a little different. For me, I'm so busy all the time, I sometimes forget to do that. But after a reading, I actually get really hyper after I do readings. And so I just project out to spirit, okay, I'm done with readings for the day. I need to have human time. So it's different for every medium. Some of them do rituals and stuff. I just project the thoughts out. That's how I do it, but some do other stuff. Anything from your mom? Mom, wife, nurse, doctor. I am telling you, there's something with this angel because I keep seeing it. And you may think about it later. Maybe she called you angel or something, but every time I see your picture, I'm seeing that angel. So I know it means something. I know it means something. And you might think of it later. When I'm doing a reading and they keep showing me the same thing over and over and over, even if the client says they don't understand what it is, I know it means something. So she just keeps showing me that. Gwen. Thank you, Gwen. All right, where'd Shanice go? Lady Godiva. Oh, I don't know who curses in this situation, Lady Godiva, but they said, get your SH together. Soon as I read that, get your bleep together. That was the advice. Just right through my head. Get your together. Let me know, Lady Godiva, if that makes sense for your situation. Athena, I would need to concentrate a little bit more on that, but I don't feel like that your cat killed your dog. I mean, instinctively, I don't think that's happened. I mean, you should know if your cat did it, your dog would have been all torn up. If it had, like, his belly would have been scratched up from the back claws. Fernie, I don't know what you're asking about with the baby. Do you have questions about paternity? Hi, Crazy for Shepherd Lady. I think I have a reading with you on the 4th. Is that right? Marissa, please don't keep spamming, okay? Hi, Aunt Jen. Oh, the dad is gone. Are you, Are you giving the baby part of your dad's name and your baby's name? Some initial or something? Hi, Aunt Jen. Everybody follow Aunt Jen. She's a wonderful teacher and life coach, and she is one of my mediumship students. So if you guys want to join my beginner's class, you may. Were you afraid of it at first? No, Gwen, I wasn't afraid. I was surprised, but I wasn't afraid. Tammy, where'd it go? Tammy said something and now I can't find it. Let me see if I can find it. So many comments. Her middle name will be my dad's name. Okay. The information, Fernie, is you're not really alone, and some things are better left like alone, like that person. It's better that he's gone. That's the message. I swear I had something from Tammy. Where's it? Oh, any message from her? I had a hard time and tried. Okay, so you, Tammy, stay here is the message. Stay not on TikTok, here on Earth. Hello, Mariah. I have a lot of messages, and I think a bunch of them, I don't know where they went. Hi. What is my focus on at this time? I'm not sure. Pumpkin? FCINE. No, I can't tell you who, I mean, it's not ethical for me to tell you who your guides are. I have some spirit guide videos on TikTok. I have some on my YouTube channel. So you guys should subscribe over there because I'm going to start doing more YouTube lives. I was going to do TikTok and YouTube tonight, but I was too tired. But I have all kinds of different information about finding spirit guides, but it's not for me to tell you who they are. Oh, thanks, Athena. Mariah, just keep quieting your mind and listening. Put my picture on now, sorry. Okay. You want to talk to your sister, is that right, Marissa? I think that's what you were asking. Did you guys... I don't know why I have everybody cursing tonight. And I'm not seeing all the answers to the questions. So, did you guys used to, like, have fights? I feel like when you were younger, you used to have, like, some fist fights and stuff, because I'm hearing I'm going to beat your ASS. That's what I'm hearing, Marissa. That's evidence. That's not a threat. That's evidence. So they tell me lines that are evidence, not a threat. Yes, okay. So she's just letting me know. And you didn't have to put your picture. It's just you asked me the same question so many times. And sometimes I guess the picture does help me make the connection better. It's random though. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So that's just evidence of her. Okay. Oh, so you have her 6 kids, and yes, you guys used to say that. That's funny. So you're probably gonna discipline them strictly sometimes, I'm thinking. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's a big big heart for you to do that. Big heart, a big commitment. Marissa, hold on. I'm starting to get tired because I've been on over an hour and I max out at about an hour. I'm seeing one of those family pictures, like where everybody's like dressed alike. Did she have a family picture with all her kids and they're all like, I don't know, I see one of those kind of like sepia or black and white colored pictures, and everybody's got like the white shirt and the khaki pants or some kind of matching outfit. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hi, Southern Soul. Gwen Brown, the information for my class is on my website, peacefulnik, N-I-K, themedium.com. You just scroll down and you'll see the different classes. I have spirit guide class. I have several different one-off classes. The one-off classes are only $25. And that one's on February 20th. You may, when you click to book it, you may have to click next available date. For some reason, it does that. We have a family pic. Okay, because yeah, they're showing me the family pic. Yeah, it's probably your mom wife. Oh, her classes are life-changing. Thank you, Aunt Jen. Let me tell you something. Aunt Jen is one of the most amazing natural mediums I've trained or met ever. She has such a wonderful gift. Follow her because she's a wonderful life coach. She has all kinds of good advice and information. And I'll have her on here soon doing readings with me. You hear that, lady? So be prepared. Yeah, mom, wife, I'm sure that's your mom, because she keeps showing me it. I feel like you're going to find something with an angel. I'm telling you. Email me if you do. Cat knocked stuff off the chair this time and dropped on my dog. He was sleeping. I mean, I can't imagine something like that, Athena. Killing the dog. It would have to be something extreme. Yes, your mom's okay, Heather. Should I keep on trying towards this goal? Your dad said, CHD. Your dad said you already know the answer. I'm going to say yes. For me, yes. But your dad said you already have the answer. You're welcome, Marissa. He was tiny. I know, but wouldn't you have seen something that had fallen on him? They would have seen that in the... yeah, I'm sure it was just natural. Darcy, does my grandma have a message? She's saying you bring a ray of, like, she's saying something like you bring a ray of sunshine into every room you go into. Something like that. Do you understand that? Oh, thank you for those hands, that heart hand. Oh, you're welcome, Athena. Too cool, party ghoul. I love that. Weren't you on my live last time? I think I remember that. Shannon. I'm hearing a song. It's saying, get on up. It's weird tonight. I'm getting a lot of like short messages. Get on up. It's a song. It's like, get on up. Get on up. I don't know why. Maybe you're having a hard time getting motivated. Drift Bunny, yes, they can do light touches. Absolutely. You're welcome, CHD. Hi, Charmaine. Well, that's Darcy. That's what I'm feeling from him. And I'm tired. I am getting, thank you, Heather, for the hand heart. Crazy. I don't like those 3 6s though. You can reconnect quieting your mind, and sometimes when you don't feel them as much or you think they're not coming around, sometimes it's because they want you to take time to heal, so they pull back their energy. Mrs. Jane is her name. I am very tired, and I think my brain is just, it's going off. It's like worn out. You're welcome. Too cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. I thought I answered the Cameron question. Is he having like some kind of emotional or learning challenge? I thought I answered that. Oh, don't be depressed. I'm sorry. Oh, Sunshine. I asked the question about Cameron. I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, it's time to relax. Thank you. I am. No, I can't. Nobody's pushing their brain. Rest. Yeah, I gotta rest. Yeah, I'm tired. You are welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me. All my stuff's on my website. You can follow my TikTok and my YouTube. I don't really do much on Instagram. I can't get any traction over there, but I'm going to try to build my YouTube channel. I appreciate everyone being here. I hope to be live again Friday or Saturday. And hopefully I'll have taken a nap. Okay. I love you. Good night. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Have a good night. Bye.